Morning guys, hope you're all keeping well out there. We wanted to start off the week right with a nice Fender custom shop unboxing video. Just as it happened, we've had a really nice delivery come in of, I think there's 12 or so guitars here. We're going to, we've got a mixture of Masterbuilt and team-built guitars, and we're just going to pick at them randomly and just and see what comes out of the box first. So, right, let's start right here. So this one is a 61 Strat Ultra Relic in 3-tone sunburst, and it's Masterbuilt by Dale Wilson. I said Dale Wilson. Woo! Right, let's get this guy out. So slightly different to our normal setup. Normally I've got Jack here helping and Toby, but we're flying solo today. Here we go. Check that bad boy out. Starting it off right, if you like relics, that is. I mean, these guitars are always super popular for us. All of Dale's relics always look super cool. Really, really well aged, really authentic, lightweight bodies. A lot of cool stuff that he does with the hardware and the plastic parts. You can't really see until you get your hands right on them, but like the edges are taken off the knobs, and there's like some dirt rubbed into the scratches and stuff on there, and it gives it a really, really cool look to it. So we're going to pop that back in there, and I will dig out some of the specs and see what we've got with this guy. So this one is, so a 61 Strat Ultra Relic. It's a lightweight alder body, hand wound Texas special pickups. It has a, what's the next shape? Let's have a look. A 60s style oval C. A compound radius which goes from 7.25 to 9.5, and the frets are, let me see if I can find that, it's just hidden, oh no, it is, let's have a little look, what we've got coming on here. I think they're going to be medium jumbos, but let's just double check. Well, they're StewMac 6155, which are basically like a medium jumbo type fret. So we're going to get these over to be photographed as soon as possible and listed online. So yeah, so 61 Strat Ultra Relic from Dale Wilson. Good way to start off proceedings. Let's move this guy over to here. The box there as well. Just as quick as we can. So we're nice and organised. Right, next one up is a 51 HS Tele super heavy relic. So this was a NAMM only guitar, so basically you had to attend the NAMM show in January to be able to order these guys. So let's check it out. So there we go. Seen quite a few of these type of Telecasters over the years. Keith style, obviously, with the humbucker in the neck, lightweight ash body, heavy relic finish. Let's have a look at some of the other specs on here as well. Let's see what we've got. I should imagine it's a Duncan pickup in the neck. They generally go for that one from the Fender custom shop when they're using these HS Teles. So yeah, it is a Seth Lover humbucker, and it is a hand wound crushed blackguard tele bridge pickup. So I don't know the technical specs for that particular pickup, but Jack's going to be doing a live stream later, and we'll get to hear all the video, all the guitars demoed then. So this has got a compound radius again, so 7.25 to 9.5, with the frets are medium vintage. So we'll try and find out some more technical specs and some heights and widths on those, and see if we can get some measurements listed online. It's got a 1056 V-shaped neck profile. Yeah, like I said before, ash body. Anything else that's, yeah, just a super heavy relic finish, it says. So we'll try and get through these as quick as we can. So yeah, so one more quick look. Nice. Here. Next up is again another NAMM limited guitar. This is a 60s tele thin line Journeyman Relic. Can't see what the finish is yet, but I'll find out in a minute. Are you ready? Oh, look at that. I think that's a super faded aged shell pink. So we've had a few more again like this recently. There was a ocean turquoise one that we had that was really killer. Really lightweight. Very nice Journeyman Relic finish on there. You see it's really kind of lightly aged with just a bit of finish cracking on there. Let me check out some of these other specs. So it almost looks kind of like an aged Olympic white, but it's just got that very slight pink hue to it. So it's got hand wound loaded no caster pickups, an ash body, super faded aged shell pink is the official colour, 60 style oval C neck shape, a 9.5 radius with flame AAA grade maple neck. I don't think I missed anything else. Yeah, 9.5 radius stuff, I said that already, but let's get it out and give it one more quick look. So there it is, super faded aged shell pink with just a very light Journeyman Relic finish on it. Very nice. If you like a nice lightweight telly that's got a big tone, then that's going to be the one for you. So that's about £6 in weight. Anyone that heard that beeping sound, that is Toby. He's in the building, but he's doing other stuff. Right, what we got up next? So this is a 60 tele, HS tele. What is the colour? I can't see, there's a barcode over the label, but let's check this one out, see how we get on here. Very nice, black over sunburst. So again, we've had a few of these in recently. This one is, yeah, like black over sunburst there with a humbucking neck pickup again. Really nice, super dark rosewood fretboard. Got that worn finish on the back of the neck. That's a really nice pickup combination and colour combination with a pick guard on there as well. I always like the Telecustoms. Let's check the specs out on this guy. So we have alder body, Seth Lover again in the neck pickup from Seymour Duncan, and then it has a hand wound tele Texas Special bridge pickup. What else have we got here? 9.5 radius, 6105 frets, and a 59 large C neck profile. So yeah, so I look forward to hearing that one later. So here we go. One more quick look. Before it's back in the case to be photographed, and we'll get Jack doing some listening videos and a live stream later as well. Yeah. Okay, right, so this is quite a cool one coming up now. This is a limited 70th anniversary broadcaster relic in aged no caster blonde. So they've done some of these in, I think it's 4 different finishes. There's NOS, Journeyman Relic, and I think there's the heavy relic version as well. Plus there's also a Masterbuilt version coming out later in the year as well. But this should be just a fairly standard relic. Yeah. So that's the 70th anniversary broadcaster in a standard relic finish. See on the back plate there, it's got that all stamped in. Very nice. V profile neck shape to it. Let's check out some of the other specs. Oh look, what else have we got in here? So this is the copy of the paperwork. It must be from when Gretsch, yeah, from when Gretsch sent the the paperwork through saying that they couldn't use their Fender saying that they couldn't use their name. So patented. No, the trademark was done in 29th of June 1937. So something a bit cool there for you. Let's just have a look, see what the rest of the specs are. So this one is a ash body, as you would imagine, hand wound black guard pickups, compound radius 7.25 to 9.5, and then it has medium vintage frets, again with a maple riff sawn neck. So very, very nice. A good, you know, standard straight up kind of Telecaster really. It's a good meat and potatoes guitar, I guess. So here we go. And a quick look. So let's move on as quick as we can. Next up is another NAMM limited guitar. So this is a 72 tele thin line custom, I think. That's what it says on the label. Let's check that out. So it is, yeah, so 72 tele thin line, but as a custom. So double bound, 2 wide range humbuckers. I think that must be an ash body with a torty guard. Super, super lightweight. That is really, really cool. Let's get some specs on this bad boy. I'm digging that. That is really nice. So that has an ash body, like I thought. So it's a faded aged 3 colour sunburst finish. It has a pair of wide range humbuckers, and they're using the original magnets. I know there was a really great video with Mike Lewis where he was talking about these pickups. So they've gone back and got the original magnets that were used in the original wide range humbuckers. The neck profile was a 67 tele profile. You've got 9.5 radius with what have we got here? Yeah, 6105 frets as well. You can see for a guitar from this era. I don't know if you can get in there and see. Clear bit's got like more of a pearloid sort of dot inlay to it. But yeah, another really great lightweight tele. It's going to sound pretty beefy, I guess, with those pickups in there as well. But a tele is the sort of guitar you kind of you can modify and put humbuckers in them, a hardtail bridge and stuff, but they still kind of have that inherent kind of twang still. Certainly when Fender make these changes anyway, they still have that kind of inherent tele punch and bite to it. So we'll get it for them now. Next up is a 61 Strat Heavy Relic. I think this is a Del Wilson Masterbuilt. This is in super faded Lake Placid blue. So this colour is normally kind of almost the, they call it an olive drab sometimes, which is more of a greeny kind of colour, but we've had some that are a little bit more blue and some that are quite sort of almost tobacco stained and really greened out. So let's see where this one falls. Excited to see this one. Yeah, oh, lovely. Yeah, so it's got that like antique olive drab kind of colour to it, which is sort of blue in places and green in others, but that's what happens with original Lake Placid blue guitars. They kind of get that really sort of yellowed out kind of colour on there as well. It's absolutely sweet. Let's see what we've got going on with the specs. So this one has got an alder body. It's got a trio of hand wound 59 Strat Relic pickups. It has a 9.5 radius for the fretboard, a 59 Esquire C profile, 6100 jumbo frets, my faves, maple riff sawn neck with a AAA grey rosewood fingerboard. Dale always picks out really nice lightweight guitars, or lightweight blanks anyway, before they're turned into bodies and necks. And again, like always with all the Dale stuff, just the level of detail that you see is just really kind of next level. Beautiful. See some of that undercut coming through there as well. Just awesome stuff. Wonder how long that will be before that one's gone. Right, moving swiftly on. So next up is a 60 Telecaster heavy relic. I think this is a Dale Wilson as well. Right, so I think this is black Telecaster. Let's check it out. Yes, check it out. So this guitar is actually already sold to a customer of ours, but we still wanted to show it off to you guys anyway. This one was actually featured on Dale Wilson's Instagram a couple of weeks ago. Real killer guitar, super lightweight again, as always with Dale stuff. So I won't run through the specs or anything like that because it's a sold guitar, but just wanted to show you guys anyway. Another winner from Dale. Slide the mic down here. This is the sold one. Next up we have another NAMM limited guitar. So this is a limited edition roasted poblano strat heavy relic. What is that? Faded Age Lake Placid Blue, I think that is. Unless I've got the codes absolutely completely wrong, which is probably more likely. Let's check it out. Sweet. Lake Placid Blue, over 3 tone with a tortoiseshell guard. So I think the whole thing with these guitars is it has the roasted neck and I believe a roasted body as well. I'll confirm the specs in a sec, but really, really nice, lightweight, nice chunky. I think it's probably a 65C kind of profile, quite beefy. Dark rosewood fingerboard. I think they're jumbo frets, but let's just have a quick gander through the specs. Maybe it's not quite a 65C, somewhere in between maybe. Let's check it out. So yeah, so it's a roasted alder body, hand wound Ancho Poblano pickups obviously. So it's the Lake Placid Blue over 3 tone. Yeah, and it is a 59 large C profile, so I thought it was a 65C. So the 59C is just a hair thinner than that 65. So we've got a maple roasted quarter saw neck, again with a AAA grade dark rosewood fingerboard, 6100 frets and a 9.5 radius. Yeah, so excited to hear how that one sounds. There you go. Limited roasted Ancho Poblano strat. Very nice. Forward. So, what have we got left? So this one in. Right, the final NAMM limited guitar, which is a 60/63 strat, super heavy relic. We'll see what that means in a minute. This is going to set the comments on fire, I'm sure. So that's shell pink over 3-tone burst. It's like a real, is it shell pink or Fiesta red? Probably Fiesta red, isn't it? Let's have a look. So it's kind of like an extreme version of that Mike Landau guitar. Wowza. Looks like that's a roasted neck as well. Let's check out some of the specs on this guy. What's going on? Right, here we go. So this alder body, it's got hand wound 60/63 Strat pickups. It has a roasted riff sawn maple neck, a 9.5 radius with a large C neck profile, 6105 frets, and what is the colour? Super faded aged Fiesta red over 3-tone sunburst. Very, very nice. So yeah, so that's one to get everyone's tongues wagging. That's for sure. There you go. Very cool. So we're down to the last two, which I believe both Dale Wilson Masterbuilts. One which is sold and one which is available. Okay. So if we start up with what I think is the first one here, which I think is the sold one. Yeah, I think it's this one here. No, got it completely wrong. This is the available one. So this is Dakota red. It's a 61 Strat. Let's get the specs, check this out. Oh, right, fine. So I've got the order around the wrong way, but that's all cool. We'll work through it. So this is same specs as the faded late placid blue one that we had. So it's the 59 Esquire C neck profile, jumbo 6100 fret wire, lightweight alder body, dark roast fretboard, 9.5 radius, and it's got hand wound 59 Strat relic pickups in there. So let's give you another look at that guy there. I've always loved the Dakota red finish. You know, that sometimes the Fiesta red for me, mind you, I've kind of warmed to Fiesta red a bit more now, but it was always kind of like, when I first started playing, I was like, oh, it's too Hank Marvin, I'm not into the colour, and I like this kind of the darker red, but I do like Fiesta red now. But there we have it, another beauty from Dale Wilson. Again, don't expect that one to be hanging around too long. Very cool. Right. So one more to go. Strat heavy relic. Right, here we go. Here it is. Again, so it's another guitar that's featured on Dale's Instagram. So this one is sold. So it's Desert Sand over 3-tone burst. I've got a Dale Wilson Strat, kind of similar to this, but it's just like a faded kind of vintage white colour. This has got a burst underneath it as well, but it really reminds me of my guitar. Just an absolute beast of a Strat. You know, if you love relics, it is, of course, but I just think Dale is just so far ahead in terms of his aging process, and it just, if you're not into relics, all of this that I'm saying is all just complete gibberish to you anyway. But if you do like relics, you know, when you compare it to a stock kind of average team built guitar, you know, that's why these are so much more money, because, you know, Dale goes and picks out all the woods and spends ages relicing these guitars, and you know, in the long term, for me, it's a really good investment and just a great guitar anyway. So that was the final one. I'll just give you a quick idea of what the specs are on it anyway, just so you know. Just give you a quick rundown. So pretty much the same as the last two Dales, like I said. So all the body, hand wound 59 Strat pickups, 59 Esquire C profile, 6100 jumbos. Job done. So there we go. One more relic from Dow. So we'll sign off the video with that. Hope you've enjoyed watching today, and like I say, we'll have a live stream coming up, and also Jack's going to be filming demos of the guitars as well. So hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, bye.